So how are things between Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson these days, 5 months after the world learned about his cheating heart? Really, it depends on who you ask. Some recent reports have claimed that Khloe and Tristan are doing better than anyone could have expected and that he promised her he would never be unfaithful again. But just a few days ago, Khloe went on a rant about toxic relationships on Instagram, so who really knows what's going on? In that rant, she wrote that it's important to remember that in a relationship you're not supposed to be fighting your partner, you're supposed to be arguing against the actual issue. Together. Finding a solution together, she continued. No one wins when fighting the person who cares about you. You gotta be mature enough to understand that you have some toxic traits too. It's not always the other person, she concluded. So that means. What, exactly? Who knows? Khloe is known for making super vague posts like this and then getting all bent out of shape when people understandably assume she's talking about something in her own life. But if we had to guess, it seems like she perhaps got into a bit of an argument with Tristan, and she's either reminding him or herself to try to do better. And now, thanks to a new report from Radar Online, we may have an idea about what they were fighting over. Hint, for once, it didn't have anything to do with Tristan's penis. As a source close to the couple claims, Khloe wants Tristan to let Kris manage his money. So far, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? After all, Kris Jenner has proven herself to be a great manager, and if Khloe and Tristan are really working things out and planning on lasting forever, this wouldn't be the strangest move. But the source explains that she wants this to happen because she feels he's spending way too much on jewelry, cars, and stupid SHT. She also allegedly thinks that he's giving way too much money to Jordan Craig, the woman he was dating when he met Khloe, and the mother of his other child. As you can probably imagine, that didn't go over too well. Tristan thinks she's crazy and told her he's capable of managing his own cash and was offended she even asked him such a thing, the insider says. Also, Tristan thinks this is another way Khloe's trying to trap him and get him all tied up in the Kardashian web. What a mess. If this is true, it's pretty awful on Khloe's part, because why does she even care what Tristan does with his money? It's fine if she brought up the idea of Kris helping him manage it, but what does it really matter if he likes spending money on stupid shit? And in what universe would it be acceptable for her to tell him that he's giving the mother of one of his children way too much money? Both of them have more money than most of us could possibly imagine, with Khloe being worth a reported $40 million. With her clothing company and her habit of doing lots of different reality shows in addition to keeping up with the Kardashians, which doesn't seem to be even close to being over, her net worth is only going to grow. Meanwhile, back in 2015, Tristan signed a 5-year contract with the Cavaliers for $82 million. It's not like buying a car or two, or, heaven forbid, sending lots of money to support your kid is going to put any significant dent in their fortune.